Okay, so it's Felicity from Get Your Rock Out here with Jim and Sam from The Colour Line. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm very good. It's warm.
It's beautiful.
The sun is shining. Possibly the only festival I've ever been interviewing at where the sun has been shining, and so this is definitely a novelty. But you are looking a little sunburned.
Yeah, it's not nice, is it? Yeah, I think that's going to be painful later on.
Yeah, the bad preparation on our part.
Yeah. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. We just sort of got in the van yesterday and was like, let's go.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I think for English festivals you don't really think of sun cream. You bring wellies and you bring raincoats, and that's...
It's like... Download, what was the download recently, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you read it download?
Yeah.
This is like a really odd anomaly, but I think because it's a very specific festival that only kind of caters to very technical music and stuff, and then I think the weather has just decided to about face and like completely go against the grain. Like with every other festival, people at like Leeds and Reading and stuff going, oh no.
It must be like the thousands and thousands of people in one place that the weather just sort of goes, right, let's just rain there.
Yeah.
Let's just ruin everyone's day.
Ruin.
Brilliant, and you guys have already played today, so tell us all about the set.
It was good. It was very good. I think we got quite well received. I hope.
Well, there was people there when we played, so that's always a good sign. And I'm relatively sure that there was at least half the people that were there at the beginning was still there at the end, so we didn't scare off too many people.
It was good. Our vocalist got told off. He was told actually before we started playing not to climb anything, and then Sam being Sam, he climbed on everything and got told off the stage. The production manager was at the side of the stage just going, no, it's not.
Yeah.
So, but apart from that, I mean, it was good. It was alright.
Brilliant.
Really enjoyed
that's rock and roll, going against the rules.
It's quite bad that we know the production manager as well. Like, we're quite good.
Yeah. So that happened.
We actually just went on tour with those guys.
Yeah.
There we go. Anyway, yeah, we know the production manager. So
oh my god!
And if we didn't know her, like I suppose it wouldn't have been too bad. But because we know her,
it was almost like she expects like certain levels of like etiquette and responsibility from us, but she should be aware of what our live performance is like and how we are on stage and stuff. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, apart from that, I mean, it was spot on. Could have asked for more.
Brilliant. And you were a last-minute addition to the festival as well, and that's always a bit of a worry. I mean, was it this week that you were announced?
Yeah, it was Tuesday, I think. It was Wednesday. It was while Simon actually got here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was that. But it was we actually played the same festival last year, and was actually a late edition last year. So
oh no, you don't.
Some Danish dudes. Yeah, last year was actually a late edition because a band dropped out. And I'd been in touch with the festival organiser and said, kind of hassled him for a couple of weeks, saying, can we play? And then, right in the end, he was like, right, you can play, a band's just dropped out, so you can play. So it's like, nice one. So we kept in touch and everything. And then, excuse me, this year it was exactly the same thing. Like, a band dropped out, and I just got a call at work, and he was like, I know this is like super short notice, but can you play? And we was just like, yeah, whatever. Booked off work that day and was like, we're going.
Yeah, it's possibly going to get to a point. We'll see what happens next year. Hopefully, it will be even more of a success. But chances are, he won't confirm us, and then something will happen, and then he'll go, wait, I know who can pull us out of this, and give us a call on the day. Yeah. Can you drive 5 hours to come down? Okay.
We have a slot in 10 minutes. Like, can you do it? Yes.
Yeah, we'll do it. We can do it.
But yeah, that's
I like the dedication, most definitely.
Thank you.
5 hour drive in 10 minutes, I reckon it'd be doable.
Yeah, I reckon. I mean, if you put some rockets like on the.
Definitely. Hire a helicopter, private plane. I'm sure that'd be easy.
So we're in a helicopter. I like that.
Challenge accepted.
We can paratroop out of it. That'd be amazing. Without gear.
Put me on
just land like a time spike. That'd be amazing.
I think that this really needs to happen at some point.
We should save up all our money and do it.
Yeah,
definitely. People would never forget you.
Yeah, that's it. Everyone else turned up in a van and a car, and we turned up in a helicopter.
Yeah. I think we need big bucks to be able to do that.
The chopper line.
The
copter line.
I mean, you guys have just been signed as well, so massive congratulations for that. So tell us all about it.
Last year we recorded a song called Thrash Bandicoot. Was last November, I think. And when we recorded it, we made sort of like a YouTube video for it and everything, and then we posted it on Basic Records Facebook page. and they commented back and it was like, it sounds good, I really like it. And so we were all like, yes.
Oh yeah, it's one thing to kind of do it on the off chance that someone would maybe pay attention, but they actually commented and liked it and was like, yeah, we like what you're doing, and we all literally was like fangirling, like, oh my god.
We was like, what? Because it's like basic, it's like the tech like layer guys. So it was like. And
they are the guys.
Yeah, and then we got an email from Barley who runs Basic, and he said he's setting up this new thing called Destroy Everything. It's going to be like a lifestyle kind of label, and then that was that. And we didn't hear from him for months, and was thinking, is this still happening? And then then we was kind of texting him and ringing him and sort of hassling him about it. And then he came out. He said, we're doing this with a lot of other bands. We're doing it with like Hype Club and everything. And then we're looking at a release in probably sort of November time. Which will be our first one, because we're actually the only band on Destroy Everything what hasn't got a release. We don't have a music video, we don't have anything. We're actually the only band on there without anything. So it's so it's nice to to do really. It's good.
So technically we are kind of we feel like we're behind all of the other bands because they've got something to push. They've got music videos out there, and yet we're the one they're kind of like knocking at our door and saying, "Do you want to play Tech Fest?" and stuff like that. So I guess they do actually care about us.
Yeah.
Thank you. Brilliant. And so what are we thinking? Are we thinking EP or are we thinking album?
It's got to be an EP.
It's got to be a 7-disc, just epic masterpiece. Where
taking all our influence from Dream Theater and just
one song, one album, 60 minutes each song.
I mean, if you can't do that, then you can't do anything. That's it. Sometimes you got to look at yourself in the mirror and go, who am I? Yeah. Am I better than Dream Theater? Am I a musician?
I'm probably not better than Dream Theater, but I'll sure as hell give it a go.
I'll give it a good gun.
Yeah, give it a good gun.
No, it's got to be an EP. It's got to be a short EP. I think.
See, it's going to be the complete opposite. It's going to be 10 songs in a minute.
Yeah.
And we'll hand them out on mini discs because they're that small. We can fit that much
information.
Put on a
tape and go record. Yeah. Everyone's got tape players these days.
Yes.
We've been writing for the past 6 months. We've got I think 3 tracks. Well, sort of 4-ish.
Fantastic.
We're going to bang that on a CD. All new stuff and get that release. Yeah. It's going to be good. Hopefully.
And so really, things are looking really quite exciting for you guys. It's an exciting time of year.
Yeah. A couple of tours coming up. And,
Brilliant. So when and where are these?
We've got one in sort of mid-August with a band called Sex Wolf, who are this insanely sort of savage band.
They're pretty much like...
They're just like the party.
They basically follow our credo of just do it. Yeah. It don't matter, just do it.
If you think of like every time I die, if there was all like heroically pissed every night, basically. They're a really good band, and we've been sort of talking for a long time, and then just out of the blue, the tour manager emailed us and was like, do you want to do it? And we was like, yeah. So we've got that. We've got a couple of sort of weekenders, just us sort of here and there, going to venues and everything. And then we've got a week long with a band called Our People versus Yours
in September.
Mid to late September. So that's going everywhere. That's going for the UK.
Go around the world in a week.
In a week.
Yeah. A different
helicopter.
Yeah. A different continent every day. Let's do it.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
So
it's possible to do that. It is. It would be, wouldn't it?
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I think it.
Maybe not the most kind of efficient routing, but so
if you really tan it and you just
you would be the first band ever to do it.
Well, and I will take that challenge.
Yeah, let's do it. By yourself.
Yeah.
You just gotta go just abseil with a drum kit.
Yeah.
As you're going down.
You put in all these ideas in my head, and
if you kind of had a separate parachute with a drum kit attached to it, and you just attached yourself to that parachute, so you could just control the direction.
It would either be the most epic thing ever, or it would certainly kill me.
It'd be like a new level of air drumming.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah, I could actually do
that. Was weekend number 1. Yes, it was. Thank you. Yeah. So this time next year, we're going to be sitting here, and you're going to be like, "Well, we had this helicopter, right? It was a bit beautiful.
We crashed it.
Yeah.
I mean, on the first day.
Yeah.
Like we do with all of our equipment, we break it immediately.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Now bands.
Yeah.
Oh really?
That's a whole new one.
I don't think that there's anything that isn't unbreakable. Like for us, nothing's off limits.
No. That van was driven into the ground. The engine actually seized. We didn't have 5th gear. We was driving around on it.
It was literally hell to get.
We was driving on to Guildford, and the 5th gear went. This was like the middle of the night. We'd just finished playing somewhere, and we was driving on to Guildford, and we just had this huge clunk.
Yeah.
Like the engine just started making a really strange noise.
Yeah.
We was like,
was you awake for that? Because that
woke me up.
Oh.
And I was like, because there was a guy who we know called John, and he was driving us.
I'll meet John.
And like we all sat up and was like, John, what the fuck have you done? Like, and he was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, we pulled over and was like, oh god, it's.
Yeah.
So we did 1,200 miles in 4th gear.
Yeah, it was literally held together with duct tape.
Yeah.
The lights wouldn't work.
The lights would actually only turn on if you bid the horn twice.
Yeah, it was the most busted ass.
So what we had to do with the lights was we had to duct tape like around the front of the light. So if
it was on high beam.
it was like on high beam all the time. So we had to do that. The actual van door was off a Ford Transit, and we had an X-Sprinter, so it didn't quite fit onto.
Yeah, and several times on tour the door fell off. Yeah. What else happened? Didn't we hit the dashboard twice and like the radio suddenly started working?
Yeah. No, it was the heating.
Oh my god!
It was in the middle of November. It was absolutely freezing. Like someone was sat in the front that was just fed up with it being freezing all the time. And they just went, oh god, like that, and everything just came on. Like, all the lights came on.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, this is
What else? We had a flat tire. We had no brakes.
Oh shit!
The brakes in the back.
Yeah.
Like you have to really push the brakes for it to work.
Yeah. So
it was horrible when you're in a traffic jam because you're like, really pushing.
Yeah, we'd literally be like holding on for dear life, like just going down the street to like pick up our gear.
I'm trying to think what else we did.
Have you still got this van?
No.
I'm quite sad. I quite want to see it. It sounds like
you don't.
It was really funny because like we'd drive it around and we'd taken all these tours and these weekends and everything, and then it actually broke down on a one-off gig just outside Driffield. Just outside of school in Driffield.
Yeah.
And the engine seized, and then we were stuck there for like 4 hours. And it was horrible.
Yeah. But, I can pretty much guarantee you right now. You know when junkyards crush and cube vehicles. If it was crushed and cubed, you can guarantee it would look nicer as a cube than it would regularly. Because
it'd be nice as like a present to someone, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like tie it up in a little thing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing duct tape would shrink a lot. You might end up with quite a small cube after.
Well, that's it, like a paperweight at the end of it.
But yeah, then after that we got the van that we've got now, which is an LDV convoy.
Very nice.
Which we have to push start every time we start it.
Yeah.
It doesn't start by itself. We have to push start, which we've still started if we push start it in reverse.
Yeah, we've got skills now. You need someone to push
We should have said that. That was like our security.
Oh,
if anyone tries to steal it, like only us can start that.
Oh. That is impressive, you know.
It's good.
It makes me quite want to take a drive with you, but also
to not,
maybe not. Yeah. One of these things that you kind of wish that you do, but then actually think, is it worth risking my life?
While you're doing it, you think this was a terrible idea.
Yeah, completely. So the next kind of 6 months, you've got tours, you've got an EP release, so there's plenty to look forward to. What else are you planning on doing?
I don't know. Probably just sort of upping our merch stall, I think.
Yeah,
nice.
We've got a couple of designs. We've got a few more what we're in the works at the minute.
Yeah, like we've collaborated with some pretty like awesome guys for like our current merch. Like one of the designs was designed by Tom Bates, who was the vocalist from The Boy Will Drown, and he made an absolutely incredible piece for us. But what we want to do is like collaborate with all these different styles and get a wide range of stuff, and because people really seem to be digging the merch. I don't know whether or not it's because they're just so scared that they think that we'll probably beat them to death if they don't buy it, or they genuinely like the design. But yeah, most people kind of like come to us afterwards and they're like, yeah, I'll have a shirt. Really? I'm still surprised that we're not like playing to like an empty room.
I know, it's still
like out in Hull where we come from back home. It's
nice that people appreciate it. But I think I don't know. Apart from the sort of weekenders and the just writing,
just trying to
honing in everything, because our writing sort of style is ridiculous. Like
it is long and arduous.
On one riff, and then we'll walk in and we'll be like, "That's crap. Let's
start again."
Yeah, we'll just start it again, and then that riff comes up like a year later, and then we're like, "Oh yeah, that riff, that's cool," and then we'll jam it for like a month, and then it's like nice rubbish.
Yeah, it's like the ultimate recycling.
Yeah.
Like literally, with just the amount of like sections of songs and stuff that we've thrown away because we were unhappy. But practically, like we'll be like 99% finished with the song, and then we'll be like, actually,
it's rubbish. I think our downfall is like we're never sort of happy with something. Like the songs what we play live were written like a year ago, and then I know what he's going to say. Never satisfied.
I am never satisfied.
Yeah, we wrote them like a year ago, and then like sort of did like demos and stuff a year ago, and then they're so different to how we play them now, because live like we'll speed it up, we'll put like something there, then we'll do something with this, and then we'll change this, and they're all completely different, but it's it's fun.
Brilliant.
It's fun.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat. We really
very
look
much.
forward to seeing everything that you've got. It sounds like it's going to be a really exciting few months.
Yeah.
So good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
Good luck on the drive. I think I should wish you that. But yeah, it's been a pleasure to talk to you, and we will see you very, very soon.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sorry.